Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It's Lemurian Donna Carol. I'm just going to check the audio. I forgot to do that. Yep, it's there, 100%. I hope you're all having a really good day. I need to tell you why I haven't been on the channel for a month. Basically, I haven't been feeling well. I was sick for a while, and then I went traveling. I went down to Silver City, New Mexico for a few days to check it out because I'm considering moving there next summer. And then I had dental surgery, and then I got sick again. And actually, when things are going on galactically, when there's a lot going on galactically and there's battles or there's some type of problem or a lot going on out there, sometimes I feel it internally, and I think that was the case the last few days. But today I'm awake, aware. I didn't have enough energy to go for a walk, but I did manage to channel today for a friend, and that's good because I haven't channeled in a couple of weeks. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to channel the Lemurian Mother Goddess just to see what she has to say. I made this really good shake for dinner. This is I'll have half of it tonight and then half of it tomorrow morning, but it's strawberries, frozen banana, coconut water, plain yogurt, ice, and you can put a little bit of honey in if you like it sweeter. I didn't put any honey in, but it tastes a little better with honey. Anyhow, it's a really tasty shake if you want to try it, and easy to make. You just put it in the blender. So I think things are really getting, I don't know, they're getting live nowadays. I mean, a lot's going on. It seems like every time you turn your head, there's something else going on in the news. And I don't really follow the news, but sometimes I see articles on the internet or Facebook, and I read about them. Although I try to stay away from current events because I'm really focusing on the ascension. So I thought I would bring in the Lemurian Mother Goddess to see what she has to say about everything going on or what's next for us. I channel her, and I channel Yeshua sometimes, channel the Arcturians, the angels, the green-hearted healers, and other ETs. So I will bring her in, and I don't know how long I'm going to channel today, but we'll see what she has to say. So at this time, I would like to bring in my highest and best healing and channeling guides. I would like to bring in the archangels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Ariel, and Gabriel. I'm asking for thousands and thousands and thousands of warrior protection angels around myself and anyone who watches this video at any time. Block all negative entities, energies, and thought forms from this space. I'd like to bring in my higher self, and I would like the Lemurian Mother Goddess to come in with a message of also overlook this session, make my words clear, accurate, loving, and truthful. Amen. Good evening. This is your mother, the Lemurian Mother Goddess, and I am happy to be with you all here today. I know many of you are looking around wondering, hey, what's going on? I didn't sign up for this. Things are crazy here. When is all of this going to change? I can't take anymore. I'm going to pull my hair out. But don't worry. You did sign up for this, and although things are a little bit harried at the moment, we are moving in a positive direction, and there are things taking place in the other dimensions that are beneficial for all. There have been many battles of late. Archangel Michael has been pulling out many dark entities and many dark aromas, many dark realities that have been plaguing Earth and interfering with Earth's history for a long time. This has to be done methodically and carefully. As you are aware, the astral plane is collapsing. The hellish realms have collapsed, and these entities are given choices about where to go. Of course, we want to get them into rehab and start their journey for the ascension, but many are resistant to me personally. Frankly, some of them are terrified of me and see me as a great evil. They have been brainwashed and mind controlled for so long that to speak to them with reason or with love is somehow misconstrued. So oftentimes they are put to sleep until we can figure out what the best course of action may be. Some of them do go into rehab, and even in rehab they're put to sleep for a while so that they can heal the trauma in their emotional bodies. If entities are extremely resistant to us, then they stay in the physical dimension and they undergo their karma. Some entities pass, or they, in your world, you would call it dying, and they go to an intermediary spiritual realm, and from there they go to another planet, even a hell planet, if they have no remorse and nothing for us except divisiveness. So there are various paths that these demons and reptilians go on, and it is a long-standing battle that we have had with them, and the Galactics and Archangel Michael and the Warrior Protection Angels have been working very hard to bring the dark ones into the light with as few casualties as possible. So if you're feeling anxious and feeling untethered, you may be picking up on this energy. But we have made great strides, and many entities have had no choice but to move where they're living, change their environment. Also, many light workers are starting to feel the pressure of getting on their path. If you don't know what your path is, invoke me and I will bring it into your being. All light workers have a mission, a job to do. Some jobs are more varied than others. Some jobs are important now. Some will be important later. But you need to invoke your soul mission and start working your soul mission. And your soul mission will always affect the collective in a positive manner. This channel's soul mission is to channel me in particular, but also other entities that are going to help lead people to the light. But if you're not a channel, maybe you're a healer, maybe you're a social worker, maybe you're a caretaker, maybe you're a caregiver of the new star seeds and the young ones coming here. So everybody has a job to do, and it's time, frankly, to do it. We need to stop sitting around waiting for other people to shift our reality, and we need to make the inroads to change our reality for ourselves. Yes, it's not easy. The channel was in bed for days after her dental surgery, very tired and somewhat in a state of lassitude or not feeling the ascension completely. And I am here to light a spark under her rear end to get her back on track. It's important that all light workers and star seeds stay attuned to the light, stay aligned to the light, to the divine company of heaven, and get on their soul missions 100%. We do not have any more time to waste. Things are happening here. You can see that there are more and more natural disasters, some of them artificially induced, of course, and we are looking forward to the day when the gatekeepers and the bringers of the dark energy who are still empowered here on earth lose their power. Be aware that there are great changes coming to your political system, to your financial system, to your world. But we are not going to destroy your world without bringing in something better and greater for you to hang on to. That is why you soul mission people need to wake up and get into your line of duty and understand that if you don't, you will be replaced. Like I said, time is of the essence. We are right in the middle of the ascension. The channel has a video on her website that downloads your soul mission. If you don't know what your soul mission is, you can get that video for a nominal cost and bring it into your body etherically. I am very happy with the soul workers who are doing their mission, but I am not happy with those who are not. We have a job to do. There's no time to cry or to sit around in envy or despair. You need to get your hands dirty to grow flowers. Is it not true? Anyhow, that is enough of my tough love talk. I want to say that I am working in the higher realms of consciousness very intimately with the galactics, with Archangel Michael, with my twin flame, with the angels, and we are coming up with new plans and new strategies, which I can't really discuss on this platform, as we do not want the dark ones to know all of our keys that we have hidden up our sleeves. But just suffice to know that when something doesn't go our way, we pivot and we bring in a new strategy. We make it work. I am frankly not here. I am not awake to make this not work. This will work. And the light workers always say, oh, yes, we've won. But the reality is you're on the timeline right now where we're in battle. So get your battle gear on, get your alignment in tune, and get working and get moving. It is time. I also want to thank the light workers who have been working diligently for the ascension for many long years, going through great changes in their body and their temperament, in their relationships, in their world, sometimes being all alone, sometimes struggling financially, struggling with their health. You have sacrificed for the collective. Let's face it, starseeds of the light do not have to be on planet Earth in a very bedraggled society with very low dimensional pathological liars as leaders, sociopaths as business people. This is a very strange environment for a starseed. And to come from a very high frequency down to this very low frequency is a great sacrifice. And I acknowledge you, and I acknowledge the work that you have done. It is not easy to be out of your element, which we all are. However, understand that things are not going to change here until we force the change. In other words, it's one scandal, week after week, year after year. Nothing has happened that we can see on the outside to these reptilians, these hybrids, these parasites, and these demons that run your governments, your entertainment industry, your banks, your multinational corporations. When are they going to get out of power? When we stand up and demand as a unit that they be outed, ensconced, they leave their positions of power. Do not feel defeated by these beings, because behind the scenes they are losing their power day after day, week after week. And many of these beings are not even the real enchilada. They're clones. They're clones or robots. They're not even real. So just keep your eye on the prize and move forward in the ascension, and understand that they are losing ground, they are losing directive, and they're losing energy. But we have to take our power back and demand and hold true to our integrity and demand that a new and better world come in its place. They are not more powerful than you. They certainly aren't better than you. And they are going to lose their money. And once they lose their money, they will completely lose their power. So we can be assured that new divine leaders are coming to change the trajectory of this world, the trajectory of the culture, the trajectory of the lives of the people. So we have to stay strong, and we have to have faith during difficult times of battle, which is what we are in right now. I want to let you know that I love you all, but sometimes I am a strict taskmaster, and I expect your best. I expect you to not only be on your best behavior, but also to look up to the divine, ask what you can do, ask how you can be of service, ask how you can be of delight, ask how you can make a difference, and then do it. So this is my message to you today. I want you to know that by spring 2023, the world will be looking very differently. So we are going to go through these tumultuous but beautiful times together, and we are going to unify as a collective. And when we do that, when we unify in our hearts and our minds and in our mission, which is ascension, that's when the ascension can be possible. There are too many star seeds going off in particular directives, particular trajectories, and not keeping in mind that really why they're here is to unite with the collective and to ascend. That's all you have to know. You're here to ascend, and you will, and we will. And if you're off track, get on track. If you're off mission, get on mission. If you need help, invoke me. I am always here. I want you to know that you are always guarded, you're loved, and you're protected. So have no fear. Fear is the enemy, but really, we have converted our greatest enemies. There's nothing to fear here. Just know that we're on our way. I love you all so much. This is the Lemurian Mother Goddess. Namaste, dear ones. Bye-bye.